What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Double B here, back with another video. Before we get started with the video, as always, would like if you guys could just please like, comment, and subscribe. Down below, you can comment the number 2. Just helps the algorithm of the video get pushed. So much appreciated. But before I get into tonight's picks for the NBA, I have two picks. I have 2 player props, and then I have a third player prop, but that one is a ladder as well. So before we get into those picks, I'm just going to do a quick recap of how our Monday night went. I definitely could have went better. We went 1 and 2 on the picks from the last video. We'll go over them real quick. So Evan Mobley, this one was quite frustrating. We had Evan Mobley over 16.5 points. He ended with 15. He had 13 points at half, and he only took 1 field goal attempt in the second half. So, not really sure why. I didn't get to see most of that game. I was busy watching Monday Night Football, but yeah, I was watching the box score. Was watching a little bit on my phone here and there, but yeah, he only took 1 field goal attempt in the second half. So, they won the game, but yeah, not sure. That was definitely frustrating, but unfortunately it happens. The read was there, just I don't know, second half he just decided not to participate in the offense. But gets some positive here. Puka Nacua cashed, sweat free. Game went really weird. The game was really ugly. It was not good at all. So I'm glad I got some green from this game, because as you can see, our next pick here, Tyreek Hill, I would just say it was a bad read on my part. I knew his, the whole injury was, in my opinion, it was baked into the line. Obviously, his number was definitely low, but clearly the risk is, of course, going to be an issue. A lot of times you do hear players are hurt or their game time decision, they play and they go off, they're sick, and then they're active and they're go in there, or they're dealing with an injury and they come out and ball out. So I usually don't read too much into the injuries, especially when this line is 15-20 yards lower. So took in consideration that, hey, it was baked into the line already. But yeah, the Dolphins offense in general is just very difficult to bet on. I typically avoid Dolphin games in general, with Tua or without, but primetime game, so, threw a bet in there. But yeah, I don't really like betting on the Dolphins, to be quite honest with you. So it is what it is. We'll move on. I did also add on the last video in the added picks, I did also add the Odell Beckham anytime touchdown score. Sorry, let me just raise my brightness up there. I did add him as well. He unfortunately did not score. Only threw a quarter unit on it, so nothing crazy there. It was a revenge game for him. But like I said, the game went really weird. The Rams didn't even score a touchdown, and there was only 2 touchdowns scored in the whole game. So just an ugly game. So it is what it is. It happens. So we'll look to bounce back for with the NBA this Tuesday night. So like I said, I have 3 picks for you guys now. We'll get into them. The first play here is Jalen Duren over 1.5 total assists. This is over at ESPN Bet at -125. So I know center getting assists is kind of not the sexiest pick, but Jalen Duren has been over this number in 6 of 9 games this year. With all of his 3 games missing, we're on the hook. So Duren is actually 3rd on the Pistons in potential assists, averaging 4.1 a game, and the Heat are also allowing the 5th most assists to the center position this year. So Jalen Duren is questionable for this game. So obviously, if he doesn't play, it's going to get voided. So I think he's leaning towards playing, though. This is the first night of the in-season tournament as well for the NBA. So hopefully see him out here. And, hopefully, like I said, if he plays, I feel really confident about this play. I think this line's going to get pretty juiced up, so I like getting this at -125. It's still playable as a straight. This next play here, I don't really have much an analysis or any data really to back this. It's just really a narrative play. It's Klay Thompson's first game playing against Golden State, and it's also in Golden State. So 14.5 points. I really like the spot here for him. Again, nothing really to back it up in terms of analytic-wise or data-wise, but just a narrative. I'll definitely play this at 14.5 points. So, hopefully Clay has a good game. And then the last pick, which will be the latter pick, it will be Anthony Edwards points. So I played his 25.5 for 1 unit here at DraftKings at -125, and then on DraftKings I also threw a quarter unit on his 35 plus at +400. So earlier this year, Anthony Edwards already played Portland. He dropped 37 points and shot 9 for 15 from 3. Portland allows the most points to shooting guards and the second most threes to shooting guards. So they also allow the third most above the break threes. So basically above the break threes is just, from the top of the perimeter, not the corner. It's, when you right behind the free throw line. So that's where Anthony Edwards, he leads his team in above the break field goal attempts and makes. So it's just a great matchup again in season tournament. And Edwards usually, steps up and, again, I don't know how serious he's taking this tournament, but, whether he is taking it serious or not, I do think he eats. Again, this is pretty much the best matchup he can ask for. They have nobody, Portland, that is, to guard him on the perimeter. So I think Anthony Edwards eats tonight. So, yeah, those are my 3 picks. Like I said, if you guys have a minute, just please comment, like, and subscribe. I appreciate that a ton. But, it's pretty much the end of the video here. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate all the support. And, yeah, best of luck with your guys' bets. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.